Halfway around the bend and the gates open and they're off in the St Leger. Sicilian Star immediately went back to the tail of the field and Beau Zam actually bounced out in front of Century City and hit again Benny. And those three horses come around the turn together. They're out very wide in the early stages, followed by Sea Epic. Over on the inside rail is Mr Bunny Thorpe and then Class War, followed by Double Connection, Zama Kima, Palace Revolt and Sicilian Star as last as they come down past the 2400 metres pole and approaching the judge with a round of the track to go. Beau Zam on the outside got to the girth of Hit Again Benny. Now Hit Again Benny draws out to lead the favourite by a length and a half and Beau Zam drops in behind him. 2 lengths away, Century City on the outside of Mr Bunny Thorpe, 2 to Sea Epic and then Double Connection followed by Class War. Palace Revolt between horses, Zama Kima 3 deep going out of the straight and back at the rear Sicilian Star. Wending their way out of the home straight with about 1900 metres to go and Hit Again Benny had raced away now with a handy lead of some 5 lengths on Century City on the outside of Beau Zam, 4 to Mr Bunny Thorpe, a half to Double Connection and Class War is parked out 3 deep at the moment. 2 lengths away, Sea Epic followed by Palace Revolt, Sicilian Star and dropping out last is Zama Kima. Over the crossing at the 1600 mark to the back of the course they go and Hit Again Benny leads in the St Leger by 2 lengths on Century City. A neck away Beau Zam who's just hacking along in 3rd place on the inside rail followed by Class War and then Sea Epic, Double Connection followed by Palace Revolt. A couple of moves now from the back. Going with Palace Revolt is Zama Kima and the race changes complexion down the back straight. Hit Again Benny led, Palace Revolt got to 2nd. Beau Zam is now tucked away 3rd on the inside of Century City with Zama Kima making a line of 3. Double Connection behind those followed by Sea Epic who wanted to drop the bit is being ridden hard now by Dittman. Further back Sicilian Star followed by Mr Bunny Thorpe and Class War dropped out last of all. Around the top turn and it's Hit Again Benny with the inside running just the leader over Zama Kima and they're 2 lengths in front of Beau Zam who's just cantering along in 3rd place. Another 2 to Palace Revolt followed by Double Connection, Sea Epic, Sicilian Star, Century City dropping out of it and then Mr Bunny Thorpe and Class War is tailed right off at the 600 mark nearing the turn. Hit Again Benny by a neck on Zama Kima, 2 lengths away Beau Zam with Marshall biding his time. Another 2 to Palace Revolt followed by Double Connection, Sicilian Star and a long way back as Sea Epic as they turn for home. Marshall's about to ease out 3 wide now and straightening up Zama Kima headed Hit Again Benny but Beau Zam has coasted to him on the outside and Beau Zam shot to the lead on top of the rise with $2 million staring him in the face. Beau Zam left them standing. He's raced away 4 or 5 in front of Palace Revolt and Zama Kima, but in excess of $2 million now. Beau Zam, the history maker. He's raced 6 or 7, 8 lengths in front of Palace Revolt and a lot more prize money coming up in the spring with the Cox Plate and possibly the Japan Cup. He won by 10 lengths, Beau Zam. Palace Revolt 2nd, 3rd Sicilian Star, 4th is Zama Kima, then Hit Again Benny, Double Connection, 10 or 12 lengths away Sea Epic, followed by Mr Bunny Thorpe and Century City.